As teams evolve to become more autonomous and productive, team members learn to coach each other. I'll talk about mutual coaching in this video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and performance management in the workplace. One of the things that highly evolved teams achieve is mutual coaching. That is, that team members learn how to coach each other. And there's really techniques that team members need to learn in order to do that effectively. And the first thing is to learn how to listen actively. Now, I have a video that's dedicated to active listening. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video, or you can check it, click on that eye icon above, and you can go right to that video and come back to this one. But really, that's an essential skill. And it's something that is not easily done or achieved by everybody. Certain types of people have much better way or ability to listen. It's kind of inborn with them. The emotional types do, whereas the more action types are less patient and they don't listen as easily. It's not as natural. But everybody can develop that technique. And it's really, when you listen to somebody actively, it's not just about listening and nodding and showing that you're listening, but it's about feeding back to them in your own words that you understand what they're saying and that you understand the emotion that they're expressing as well. So it's really a skill that everybody can learn but needs to be practiced. So check out the video on that. That's really an important skill, because unless you develop that skill to listen actively, you cannot really coach somebody. You become more of a consultant that's telling people what you think or what you think they should do. Active listening also really develops trust. And once somebody trusts you, they're more likely to listen to you. But you don't want to tell people what to do when you coach them. You want to help them come up with the answers themselves. So once you listen to them, then you could start asking questions to help them come up with what they are going to do to take action. And so when I talk about coaching, it's usually about helping people work through challenges or problems. And these are often associated with relationships in the workplace. And that could be with their boss or with another team member, because those are the issues that really cause demotivation with people. And when you become demotivated, then your work performance definitely goes down. It could also affect you on a personal level as well, and could stress you out, could cause burnout. Technical problems are much easier for people to solve, or to seek an expert to help them solve that problem. But coaching is really to help people deal with emotional situations or difficult situations with other people. It could also help people deal with personal issues outside of the workplace. I'm not saying that you have to become a psychologist or anything, but when you listen to people and you ask questions, you could help them decide on an action they can take. So it's about helping people tap into a different perspective to resources that they have, but that when you're faced with a challenging situation, you're not always looking at things objectively. So having somebody coach you can give you that perspective that you don't necessarily see within your own self, within your own reasoning. So for now, what I suggest you do is practice active listening, practice asking questions to people when you see they're faced with problems, and see what actions you can help them take. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. There's one recommended for you right now. Also check out the articles in the blog section of my website. There's many articles that accompany these videos. There's also forms and templates that you can download. Subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk again soon.